The 5 most powerful prophets in the Bible you must know. The first, Moses. Many people know him. Not only was he the messenger sent by God himself, but he was also the leader who overthrew the system of slavery and led the people to freedom. However, according to the Bible, Moses has a tragic, little-known backstory. Moses was born in Egypt, but at the time of his birth, Pharaoh ordered the massacre of all male Hebrew infants. But God protected him, and he was adopted by Pharaoh's daughter. So Moses grew up in the palace, living a life of luxury. But despite this royal upbringing, Moses' heart always belonged to his own people. Then, a twist of fate quietly arrived. When Moses became an adult, he witnessed an Egyptian beating a Hebrew slave, and in his anger, he killed the Egyptian. Fearing retribution, he was forced to flee into the wilderness, leaving behind his former wealth and status, and began living as a shepherd. In the wilderness, God found him. One day, Moses saw a bush that burned but was not consumed, and suddenly he heard God's voice from within the bush. God commanded him to return to Egypt to free the Israelites from slavery. Though Moses was filled with doubts, thinking he was unworthy and incapable of fulfilling this sacred mission, he ultimately chose to obey. The miraculous events began to unfold. When Moses returned to Egypt and faced Pharaoh, who refused to release the Israelites, God sent 10 plagues. Finally, Pharaoh agreed to let the Israelites go. As they prepared to leave, God once again demonstrated his great power to Moses. The sea parted, and the Israelites walked through on dry land. And at that moment, everyone witnessed God's miracle. Moses' life proves one belief: obeying God's call can break through any obstacle and open new paths. He was not only a leader, but also a friend of God, leading the Israelites to establish faith and law, teaching them how to walk by faith. If you are also willing to obey God's will and break through the impossible, please write Amen in the comments and share this video so that more people know that God still guides those who trust in Him.